From live to independent news, we're the ones to watch in Fountain Inn. From live to independent news, we're the ones to watch in Fountain Inn. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on WFIN News Center 2. Let's go ahead and take you outside to our noon traffic with the time saver traffic. How are we looking out there, right? Let's look right now at I-85 north or I-85 bus south. That is bus south. That is, look at mile marker 1 in Spartanburg County. Drivers are looking pretty nice on those both hand lanes. Looking like a pretty good morning out there. So that is definitely a positive thing this morning to have here on the time saver traffic board there. So that's amazing to get to have some nice traffic this morning. There we go. Alrighty, so like I said, looking pretty nice outside. That's going to continue. But we're going to take you to another look right now from the Skycam network with noon traffic here on WFIN News Center 2. Are we seeing any slow traffic this afternoon? How are we looking out there? I will say I don't really see much slow traffic, so that is a good thing. So we're going to be taking you to a live look outside on your screen. There we go, I-83-85 south, mile marker 29, near that sign that says welcome to Simpsonville. Yeah, that is like literally on your screen right now. You can see that sign is over here, and drivers are making their way, looking pretty good out there this morning. So, hey, can't complain, I guess, from our cameras outside. So that is a blessing. But let's go ahead and get you outside to our weather. From taking you outside to our traffic to taking you to our weather. Yeah, we're going to take you to that weather right now. Kind of show you what we're looking at outside of our weather center. But like I said, drivers can't complain. They're looking pretty nice coming into Fountain Inn, Simpsonville, going towards Greenville, looking pretty nice. Go ahead and show you live Super Opera 2 weather. Looking pretty nice outside. Cannot complain across the upstate. Let's get it dialed back into the upstate. But like I said, general vicinity of rain and thunder. We're 89 in Greenville. Feeling pretty nice. 89 in Greenville, 89 in Greer. Travelers Rest sitting at 89. Fountain Inn at 91. So that's sitting right now. Let's go ahead and show you a little bit more of what we're looking at this morning. Okay, so here's what we're looking at this morning. So pressing play right there. 1 o'clock. You can see potential showers move into our western North Carolina, South Carolina line right here above Nimmons, near above Nimmons, Walhalla, Clemson. It's looking pretty nice. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, mid 90s across the upstate, mid to upper 90s, 95 in Greenville. Liberty also feeling pretty hot out there, 95 also in Liberty. So just extremely hot day outside, so I wouldn't want to be outside if I were you. And then like I said, Greenville 95, Greer 95, Fountain Inn sitting at 95. So each place we go around the upstate, 3, 4 o'clock. This is when the rain kind of stays up towards our western North Carolina, parts of Clayton, Georgia. 91 in Walhalla, 95 in Greenville, 95 in Fountain Inn. Spartanburg also feeling mid 90s across the upstate. It's just going to be a hot day. 7, 8, 9 o'clock. This is when I expect to get a little bit more cooler, but you can see we have a potential rain span that is moving into the upstate, right? That little band of rain. I'm looking at that potential rain near Athens, Georgia, Greenwood, and of course, we got tons of rain near western North Carolina, and the same for down near Orangeburg. So just very hot temperatures. not feeling very nice outside. So 10 o'clock tonight, I'm expecting to be low to mid 80s across the upstate. 82 in Greenville, 84 in Fountain Inn, Lawrence, 82. Feeling mid to low to mid 80s across the upstate. Then tomorrow, Thursday, knocking on our door by 5, 6, 7 a.m. Expecting to be 80 degrees in Greenville, 80 in Fountain Inn, and 80 in Lawrence. Spartanburg, 79. Bowling Springs, also 89. So interesting to see there. Alright, like I said, mid 80s across the upstate tomorrow by 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, 2. So I'm seeing a little more rain moving into the live Doppler radar network. And then you can see 95 in Fountain Inn, Piedmont 93, Greenville 93 as well. So that's just kind of telltale signs of what tomorrow might look like there. So, of course, when we come back from break, we'll have the latest on our full complete forecast, when our next impact days are, that and more coming up.
A drone like no other, with a bird's eye view, fast and first, with up-to-date info. Sky 2, WFIN News 2.
From live to independent news, we're the ones to watch in Fountain Inn. Well, good morning, and thank you for joining us back off a break. News 2 traffic this morning with the Time Saver Traffic Network out there looking relatively nice, I will say. Cannot complain out there. Like we said earlier, this is a live look from I-85 at Bus. That's south. So I-85, the Bus Park, I guess Bus Parkway, not really sure. And that is I-85 south in Spartanburg County, mile marker 1. Crazy that we just don't have any crashes or anything across the upstate. Yeah, so Bus south, mile marker 1. Driver's looking good, coming off on that ramp. Yeah, that is a blessing to get to see there. Now, so like I said, pretty nice out there. this morning, so that is definitely a good thing to have no issues, thankfully, across the upstate. So like I said, we're gonna continue to keep you up to date with that as we learn more. If we have any more anything going on like that, I'm sure as of right now we're gonna look good, and then of course we will be giving you golly bum. It never fails when you have something that's just acting up. But like I said, this later on today, we'll probably be coming back on air to, of course, give you afternoon traffic. That's just what we do here on News Center. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and take you outside to our weather right now. So we do have that impact day, like you saw on the screen. We do have that impact day coming up. Not today, very fortunately, but we will be having an impact day very, very soon. That's actually this weekend. So to keep you up to date, we will be giving you that as we learn more on when we will be seeing that impact day, because yeah, it's on your screen officially. It's no hiding it. Yeah, we do have an impact day. But let's go ahead and take you outside to this weekend. So we're going to start off this weekend what we're looking at. So this is about Saturday morning at 3 a.m. I'm going to take we're going to get the producer to take the lower third off the screen so it's easier for you to see kind of what we're looking at, okay? Bam. Okay, so here we are looking. This is Saturday. This is this Saturday in 2 days, because today's Wednesday, or 3 days, excuse me. Today's Wednesday, so we got Wednesday, so we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How are we looking? Saturday by 3 a.m. Looking pretty nice out there. We'll say, could we be better? Yeah, but not too bad. Not too bad at all out there on Saturday. So, Saturday at 3 a.m., 79 in Fountain Inn. Almost same story for the Upstate 75 in Greenville. It's feeling pretty nice. 5, 6, 7 a.m. This is when we're feeling 80s by 10 o'clock. 90 for Greenville. 90 in Greenville. 89 in Fountain Inn. So pretty much 90 there. Now, here's what we're watching. Strong to severe thunderstorms could possibly make their way into the upstate. We're mapping that out right now. 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. This is when we have that impact day. We have a 2-day impact day. So you can see, strong, severe storms potentially rocking and rolling, moving into the upstate. 93 in Greenville by 2 o'clock. So I would expect for all of us to be in some kind of system towards like I said, around 5 o'clock. So that is definitely something there to watch, because we hopefully that we don't get in a bind with that. So live showed off our 2 impact day. That's when that shows up on your screen there. So you can see Friday, 5 o'clock, and that 5, 6, 7 o'clock when the rain starts to kind of move away right on Saturday. Sunday, almost same story, but 2 a.m. was when our rain is starting to rock and roll across the upstate. 4, 5 a.m. We'll be kind of spotty showers all day long on Sunday, about 10 o'clock in the morning, 73. And 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, still rain coming in, coming in, coming in. That's going to be an interesting story. Mondays, when we have a little bit of rain lingering on to the early morning hours by 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., through lunchtime, potentially 3, 4, 5 o'clock. This Monday could be seeing that. So Monday, I'm not ruling out Monday an impact day, but we will definitely be monitoring if we need to add an impact day. So it's just 2 impact days right now. But of course, like I said, if we need to add anything, we will certainly. But as of right now, we're looking pretty good. But no alert days. That is very nice to have. No alert days as of right now. But so no alert days should mean something pretty good, right? So no alert days as of right now. We'll be watching that. If I don't click the wrong thing. Okay, so that is it. Okay, sorry there, everyone. So, like I said, live Soap Opera Impact Day. We got a little bit new of a lower third there. Now it looks a little more professional with our impact logo. Yeah, that's what we're watching, that potential for the rain and storms. So watching that very closely for us this weekend. But remember that on the 2 is when you can get all of this stuff on the 2, and we'll be keeping you up to date with that. But yeah, remember, stay with us on the 2 for this weekend's weather. Now we're going to take you outside on your screen momentarily. Alright, there we go. This is news to traffic. Looking right now at like I said, I-85 bus. Now you're now you are taking a look right now at I-385 South, mile marker 29. That is going into Simpsonville. That is very nice to have there. Going into Simpsonville, looking pretty good. So just watching out for that. Looking pretty good out there for the Time Saver Traffic Network. Remember, you can get all local and independent news on WFIN News Center 2 all the time. So remember, y'all have a great afternoon out there.
From the WFIN Traffic Center, been in an accident? Call 774-2164.
Yeah, that's the latest look at our Time Saver Traffic on News 2 this afternoon. Hope you're going to have a great day out there. Of course, we'll probably be back tonight for the latest on our news, weather, and traffic. But remember, this report is brought to you by our friends at South Carolina Department of Transportation.
This is your latest check of Time Saver Traffic. This report is brought to you by SC Department of Transportation.
Been in an accident? Dial 864-774-2164.